Pranam students, it is rightly said, if money is lost, something is lost. But if health is lost, everything is lost. Let's get started without delay. My name is Mukesh Dangwal. I'll give you some tips regarding balanced diet. Before I start balanced diet, I want to tell you about the clear-cut meaning of nutrition. Because there is a big confusion between food and nutrition. Nutrition basically is a process of nourishing or being nourished, in which all the living organism that assimilates food, and it is used as a growth and replacement of the tissue is called nutrition. In other hand, we can say nutrition is ingestion, digestion, and assimilation of food. Right, my students? So let's talk about balanced diet. Balanced diet is a diet in which all the constituents component of the diet are present in proper proportion as per requirement of the human body. So a man involved in physical activity, he needs more carbohydrate and protein in his balanced diet. Whereas you talk about a man, he is involved not in physical activities. He has a sedentary lifestyle, sitting in the office. So he needs less protein and less carbohydrate. So let's talk about first component of the diet, which is called carbohydrate, which is the primary source of energy. This is what we call carbohydrate, a primary source of energy. Human body, it gives energy to our brain, moreover our nervous system. And now talk about that it is made up of carbon, hydrogen, or oxygen, that atoms, and that if it is taken in large quantity, we become fat, obese. But if you take this in less quantity, we lose our weight. Moreover, wrinkles appears on face. Carbohydrate, which is of two types: complex carbohydrate and simple carbohydrate. Complex carbohydrate is very nutritious because it has multi-nutrients within complex carbohydrate. Like we talk about multi-grain, that you can see brown bread is there, chapati is there, banana is there, potato is there, grains, cereals are there. So they are very good carbohydrate. They release energy, but slowly when we intake of these carbohydrate, complex carbohydrate. But simple carbohydrate like fruits, like green vegetables, they instantly give you energy. So whenever we are involved in physical activities, we should have always prefer complex carbohydrate, because when they have taken in the body, they release energy slowly. So this we have to keep in mind. Now talk about protein, which is made up of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. And you see, my children, it is basically a basic structure of the living organism. Protein, the main component of the protein is human glands, muscles, tendons, ligaments, and moreover, as we know, the basic structure of the cell, that is into the cell, that is protoplasm. That protoplasm is also made up of protein, hormones and enzymes, and blood also, that made up of protein. So this is of two types, we say essential amino acids and non-essential amino acids. Essential amino acids are not prepared, in the body, that we take. Excuse me. These essential amino acids we have to take from diet. We have to take from food. As we know, there are two sources of protein. One is veg protein, the other one is non-veg protein. Understand, my children? So veg proteins, the sources of the veg protein are sprouts, pulses, green vegetables. Of course, they have less protein, but this is also one source of protein. Whereas in non-veg, we talk about egg white has good protein, chicken, fish, they are good sources of protein. So we should have very alert whenever we take a protein diet. And of course, this is very precious, very rich among the all components of diet. And you see that repairing and building work is done only by the protein, not by carbohydrate and fat. So you should always very alert. Whenever you have a diet, you should have always try to have good protein in your diet.